All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Friday, the first day of May. How's everybody doing this morning? Good to see you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, good to see you, Bonnie, Dwayne. Good to see you all. Dennis, Mark. Listen, I got to be honest with you. It is really ugly out there right now. I mean, like, I know the market's down. We're down about 400 points, but there's really not that much. I literally haven't seen it this bad since the day after Christmas. I mean, this is like, but it's okay. This is fine. You know what? We always find new ones that will pop up when the market opens up. There are a couple of things that are moving, but it's not really the greatest out there. And we're going to go through that. But before we get started, everybody, just a reminder that Monday we have a really big event with Vantage Point that's coming up. I'm going to be doing a 2-part webinar with them. So if you haven't registered, definitely go there. Very, very good platform when it comes to trading. It was been a really busy week. We had so many events yesterday. It was great to see the crowds, of the webinars. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands I've been through, and it's just been awesome when it came in to see all you guys there. And listen, there's no better place than being in the cyber trading room. That's all I could tell you. So regarding about what's going on and what happened, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because yesterday was a really, really good day. And remember, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the best days to trade, okay? Hands down. And we'll talk about this MDGS that's up 78%, in pre-market. But I just want to talk about just two stocks. I want to start off with this AVS. Now, this stock, let me tell you something. Thank God. We always say take the money and run, okay? Look what happened to this stock right here. We killed it when the market opened up. This stock literally ran from $2.50 all the way to $5 like that in a blink of an eye. Look what ended up happening. Things started doing these nasty shakes here and there. And I don't know where this came from, but I guess fake news must have came out on the stock that made it go up. Things shot back down to $1.30. Holy crap. Thank God some of us got out of it. And I think almost all of us traded. Ken, you made $5,000 on it. Let me ask you a dumb question, Ken. How much you would have made if it went back down to $1.30? How much money you would have lost on that trade? Probably like what, 10? You know what I mean? 5, whatever it is. I'll tell you, it went. Oh, you went long and you went short. Oh, you got the short off. You know, it's funny because some brokers get allowed to short, some didn't. My broker wouldn't let me short it, unfortunately. So anyway, great winner though. Stock was phenomenal. But the point I'm making on this stock right here and the UAVS, you can't go broke taking a profit, and you don't have to hit home runs every time. So so that one was a very, very interesting stock. And by the way, it really was at $1.50, and it just gapped up to about $5. It was up a lot bigger than that. OSW. Bring up that one here too. OSW is also a very nice, slow-moving stock. You could see that one took a very, very big hit from 16 down to 4, but she moved up pretty nicely. I mean, that one ran from 550 to 660. I mean, listen, not these crazy run-ups like the UAVS, but it was a pretty decent one that did well. This one also, SM. We've been trading this for the past 2 days, but this one ran from like $2 to $4. Very, very inexpensive stock. It was actually worked out pretty well on the day trade for us, where it ran from like 3 to about 420. A lot of good little stocks that obviously went up. Ben, you keep bringing this up, Ben, about the Uber trade. You know how bad it is if we're trading Uber right now. I mean, it's really, really got to be the market's got to be really bad out there. But you know what? There's a lot of good shorts going on. So let me go back and let me just bring this back to our normal charts. We kind of could see what's going on this morning. And I'll bring up the Uber trade here. So there's your Uber. I mean, look at that chart right there. I mean, it's really, really bad if we're trading Uber right there. That is not our typical pre-market stock we want to trade. But you know what? You got to make something out of something, But listen, I always tell you, you don't have to do it. If it's not there, don't force it. The best trade you can make is not to trade if nothing's out there. So you can always sit on your hands, and we've learned that in the advanced in my phase 3 class. But let's go through some of the stocks that are moving right now. That I did find in pre-market. There are a couple of things that are moving. I want to start off with this SPI. She's kind of flat right now in pre-market. She is about up 70%, 1.5 million shares. Look over here in the level 4 right here. A lot of orders everywhere. But she's like literally not like making a higher high or a lower low. Not really what we're looking for. So I'm going to put it on the watch list because my watch list is really not that big so far this morning. MDGS. Okay, that one right now is probably the biggest mover in the market. Remember, we only need one. Now, I'm actually getting pretty impressed with the MGS right now. You can see the stock now is finally starting to make a little bit of a move. I'm just going to bring this over here really quick. I want to bring over the level 4. And you could see there's a 15,000 share buyer. You see the red line just came up. So somebody just came up there and just bidded it up. You could see there's a little bit of a seller out here right below. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the mRNA. I apologize. A lot of M's. Let me add this one up here. Hold on. MDGS. M screwed me up right there. Let me look at the MYO because that one also was on my watch list. And was it mRNA? That was the one we just looked at now. So the mRNA, I'm just going to bring this over here really quick. So mRNA, you can see there's a big seller. There's a big buyer right here. And when we look over here, it kind of explains that right there at the, I'm going to bring this over here so you can see it. So you can see right here that there's a 15,000 share buyer right here. And it probably explains the big support levels, why it's going up right here. But we're going to be testing a little resistance. Not as big as, as the buyer out there, but she is trending up. Only thing is this, I'm not a fan trading stocks at $40, $50. Why we got to risk that much money? But you know what? If it's moving, you got deep pockets, it's fine. So let's look at the other one over here that we had, and that was MYO. So MYO, you look at the level 3 on the right-hand side. You see over here the matrix over here on the right. You're not seeing that many orders. I mean, you got a 6,000 share buyer. It's okay. There's the guy right there for 6,000. There's that red line coming in. You got a little resistance, a couple of 1,600 shares. Not completely sold on it, 300,000 shares, though, traded. But look at the spread. The spread is literally almost 10 cents just to get in it. A lot of ones, not completely sold. Let's see what happens when it opens up, okay? We'll see what happens there. And then we got the MDGS. And what's like, here's a pretty good one on an MDGS. You could see the stock is up about 76%. It's the biggest percentage gainer of the market. There is a nice iceberg order right around $4. Okay. You could see them right here. There's a big iceberg over here, $4 right here for about 30,000 shares, which once again, what do we preach? Just follow the money. And you could see right here, that would make that support levels right there. So that looks like a pretty decent buy. Looks like it's coming down to it. Where is he? He's over here too. Yeah, there he is right there. You see him on the matrix. See, the thing is this. We deal with different platforms here, and I know we have some people watch us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. There's different platforms we use to find the iceberg order. So don't look at it like, oh, this is the Fausto platform, the Cybertradingu platform. You know what? When you deal with a direct access firm, when you're a market maker like I was, and you need to follow the institutions, you know what? You just got to have the right tools. So they're pretty much all out there. A couple of you guys are looking at some stocks also. You did pretty well on it. Ben shorted the CDEV trade. Wow. Pretty short that stock. You got to have some. That's a tough one right there. I don't know how you got that one off. CLX 109. I mean, Clorox. They did really well regarding the whole coronavirus stuff, but not really the greatest. I mean, what did it really do? Went from A $200 stock. Do we want to trade $200? You know what I mean? I know he did pretty well on it. They got earnings today. Yeah, well, we'll see how they do because obviously that's going to be good news. And listen, we saw what happened with Apple. Apple's obviously trying to make a little bit of a comeback. You know, they had earnings last night. They basically talk about their projections moving forward. I mean, it's really kind of changing what's going on at the market. It's coming up a little bit. Listen, we did well with the cruise stocks, the airline stocks. They're taking a little bit of a hit. Listen, remember, things don't trade in a straight line. They go up, they go down. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Personally, the only excuse I got is Friday. It's Friday. So not really that much going on. And it's the first day of the pay period. You know, and the first day of the pay period starts on a Friday. On a Friday. Are you serious? I got to change my calendar. On a Friday? So what do you think is really going to happen? Not a lot of news is going to be coming out. Now, obviously, some companies are going to have no choice to come out with news. So we'll see what happens at the open. But as of right now, listen, I hate to say it. I feel like the day after Christmas, not really much going on at the worst time of the trades. So, but anyway, cyber traders, anything I'm missing I did not call out? John says, could you look at the BHF? BHF? Not really that much going on right there. I don't know. BHF, I mean, there's absolutely nothing going on. I don't even know why we even look at this stock. The stock is dead. Didn't even trade, John. I mean, not even a volume, not even a sip. Not even, like my father would say, mankan a wooch, you know, not even a sip. So definitely nothing going on there. And so going out there and wasting our time looking at it and looking at Bookmap and stuff and level 4, just waste of time. BA's moving pretty up right now. I mean, listen, we'll trade BA. You know, I mean, we traded it. You know, I've been a big fan of BA. There we go. Took a huge hit. Thank God I got out of it. I told you guys, I mean, we had that big run. I got out of it right around 160. You know, once it started trending down, 164, I think I got out of it. Look at things drop down all the way to like 130s. So, anything else? All right, it pretty much does it. You know what I mean? Let's get ready for the open. You know, something's always going to come out when the market opens up. We always find something new. Just remember yesterday when we were trading going into the open. Wait the first 5 minutes. Let all these orders come out and flood into the market, and then you have a little bit of game plan because it's usually chaos when it opens up. And if you see something, traders, say something. But as of right now, not really that much going on there. Once again, it's Friday, and it's the first day of pay period. I mean, I don't remember the last time this has ever happened where we started the first day of the month on a Friday. So, all right, everyone. We'll be back at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting. So if you're not part of the Cyber Group Trading Room and you're going to be watching us YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Friday afternoons are always pretty good. You know, a lot of people don't like to hold positions over the weekend. So we usually get something that moves pretty nicely. We'll see how it goes from there. All right. All right, everybody. Good luck. Happy trading. And we'll see you all in the trading room. We'll start commentating once the market opens up. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Be safe.